This is today's brilliant view. Yep, we're in a service station. We're on our way to Vanlife Eats. So for those that don't know, Vanlife Eats is basically two of my favourite things. Number one, van life. Number two, eating. So I'm really looking forward to this. We're on the way. The weather's not that great. Hopefully it's going to improve. But speaking of eating, hunger's overcome us. So we're just taking a stop here at some service station and we're going to get something to eat. I went for noodles. I got chopsticks. And I got these noodle things. And if I can just point that, if you can see. So that looks really nice. Looking forward to this. So here we are. We are at the festival now and parked up. I'm not bothering to get everything out because, to be honest with you, it's a little bit misty and overcast. So we'll see how the weather goes. But for now, we're here, we're parked up. And if we look, you can see behind me that everything's pretty empty at the moment. It's Thursday afternoon, so it's only traders and people involved are supposed to be on site today. So we've come a little bit early, just wanted to get an extra night out really. It'll all be very nice. We've already met some people. So what we're going to do is have a little wander around. I'll just show you how it is like this at the moment with it completely empty. So as you can see, this is one of the 3 fields I believe they've got going on today. You've got down here, you've got some of the stages there, the grove in the middle, and I think there's another stage over the back of there, but essentially this is where it's all going to be happening. Here and around that are the camping fields themselves. So as I said, very, very empty at the moment. So let's go for a walk around. So we can see here, look, a bit closer to the stage. So you've got the inside area. I believe that's where I'm doing my talk tomorrow. And then over here, the very famous grove with the Vanlife Eats sign. Sorry guys, it's a little bit windy, so it's buffering there a little bit, but hopefully you can see it. And yeah, for now, there's not really that much else to show you. Is it the August bank holiday weekend? It's the August bank holiday weekend. You can probably tell because, well, it's wet, it's raining, it's miserable, and at the moment there's no signs of it abating. But hopefully tomorrow when the festival opens, it will be a much nicer day, because right about now, there's not much else you can do but sort of hide in the van until the weather clears. All right, rain's finally stopped. So here, look, I'm going to do a chili. So we've got the fire going on here. We've got all the bits for the chili. Let me take you over, let me show you. As it's a campfire chili, we've bent a few rules here. We've got a packet, but it's okay. We're going to jazz that up. Got a few tins of things. So essentially, we're just going to throw all that together in the Dutch oven, on the fire, and I'll show you at the end. So as you can see, we're going for some old style cooking here. And there it is, chili's on the pot. Just going to put the lid on and let that simmer for a little while, and that's going to be our dinner. Some of you may remember that, unfortunately, as I was cooking a lasagna the other day, my old Dutch oven, which I was very fond of and had a long time, unfortunately I cracked the lid, so I had to buy a new one. Now, I got the order wrong and this one's massive. However, first time trying in it, we'll see how it goes. So inside now, what we should have is our chili ready to eat. Look at that. Hopefully you can see the van behind us now. Chili was fantastic, so now we're going to settle down for the night. Got the fire going, everything's set up, so it's looking really nice. So hopefully now, a few beers, a bit of a chat, and a really nice quiet evening ready for tomorrow. Good morning. It's, what is it, about 8 o'clock-ish or so on the, what are we on now, Friday mornings. I've lost track already, only been here 5 minutes. Yeah, really, really windy, blowy night. The van was rocking like mad, and I'm actually quite surprised to see some of the tents and things still upright because it really was blowing like mad. It's still very windy now today, but hopefully for the guys, the day is going to brighten up for them, be really appreciative. So, yeah, breakfast done. Now I suppose it's just waiting for the the festival itself to wake up and open up and start to actually sort of happen. You know, last night was very relaxed, it was all very nice, it was quite pleasant, you know, sat there with the fire for a while, but of course then had to batten down the hatches with the storm warning, so put everything away. But here we are, new day, and let's see what happens. Okay, welcome back. It's Friday afternoon, just about, it's about midday. People are starting to arrive now. What we've got here is the vans that are coming in. They're being lined up in the way where the doors are facing one another. It's quite an unusual setup. I've not seen this in any other festival. So I think it's really important that obviously you get on with the people directly opposite you, because every time you open your van door, you've got this eye contact thing going on. So everyone's really friendly, so it's not a problem. It's actually quite nice, and it's a good way for people to sort of be involved with the festival itself. So yeah, it's just a little bit unusual, but starting to fill up, and the sun is shining for the moment, thank goodness. Let's hope it sticks around. Here I am, full W anchor mode. So what we've got is I'm working on the presentation that I'm going to be giving in a little while. I'm just tidying up a few little bits. Sat here, sun is out, doors are open, all the lovelies around, vans around. It's a really nice ambience at the minute. It's very, very pleasant. We're still not actually open. We've got I think the talk, the opening talk is at 2 o'clock. And I think that's when it officially opens. Vans are coming in thick and fast, and they're filling up now. So hopefully there'll be a few people for when I go and give my presentation. So in the meantime, let's get on with this. Let's get this wrapped up and finished, and I will come back to you later on.
So yeah, well, thank you very much. And yeah, it was quite eventful setting up this week in all the wind and the rain. If you see any of the crew around, Jamie's been amazing. Jamie's been with me here since Tuesday. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You probably don't know who Jamie is, but he's the guy who a lot of people think we're brothers, but we've done a lot. He's worked really, really hard. So if you do see him, he needs a handshake and a cuddle. Yeah, all the crew here, same crew that we have every year, and they've all been so good. They love it. They love working here as well. And yeah, so please make sure you say hello to them and give them a thank you as well. Yeah, I hope you're all hungry. Cool. Thank you very much.
It's very sunny by here, but there it is, the famous Vanlife Eats sign. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that.
Bed is so cozy.
Oh, the ceiling there. Fantastic stove. It's really nice, the bed here as well, isn't it? So, yeah, that looks really nice. What van is it? Oh, it's a Renault. Good afternoon, everyone. First off, thank you for coming and listening. I appreciate that it's the first day, it's the first talk, and lots of people are getting set up, and we have some very rare sunshine that people are trying to make the most of. So appreciate you coming. Right? So my name is Matt State, and there's one thing that I need to get cleared up before we carry on with this conversation, and that is this. Nobody is saying you've got to quit YouTube. Hello again, guys. It's Friday evening. It's not that late. I'm not sure, about 9:30, something like that. We went to this being at one with nature talk with this shamanic person. So that was interesting. Some things in there that food for thought. Anyway, back from that now. Come back to sit down. You can probably hear in the background the music is still banging away from that van there. They're having a lovely time, which I suppose is good. We're at a festival, that's all right. And I've got my super cheap disco ball that I got from Tesco's for about 10 quid, whatever it was, that's busy doing its colour thing there, which actually is pretty cool. So that's my input to the impromptu disco that he's doing up there. I've got the ball. Anyway, going to settle down again now. Another day done. I haven't done a great deal of filming today, so I think what we'll do, because I did my talk earlier on, and we just had a sort of walk around and stuff, but I think tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get to see some vans. We'll have a look around. Did a lot of chatting today, which is great. Did a lot of meeting people and, you know, having some nice conversations. So anyway, going to switch off now, going to chill out, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank goodness for that. It's rained all morning long. Rained a lot through the night, but just rained all morning. It didn't break until about 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the afternoon. So finally now, got a little bit of sun out again. It's been a really long sort of day. Everyone's been pretty upbeat about it though, and you know, everyone's tried to sort of get on with it. So it hasn't been a complete loss. Unfortunately, that was the time of the actual big picnic itself, and it was tipping it down. So yeah, just the way it is. Sometimes you can't blame the organisers. They're doing an outstanding job. The place itself, the festival itself, it's really, really good. Can't do a lot about the weather, unfortunately. So anyway, it's good now. So let's try and enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Growth in the sun or some big shed, chemically fed, produced to die but not. The water you drink, did it come in a neat plastic thing? That has to be a sin, even if you throw it in the right bin. The clothes you wear, do you discard for next fashion glare? Does it make you look the same as the heroes you claim to show you've been tamed by the corporation's control game? The planet we share, if we all dare to show we care for our grandchildren's children, there may still be something there.
All my time I'm waiting you to answer the phone. Nothing seems to happen, but the last stage is gone. I hope somewhere your voice promises less and us more, but still my pillow's on the floor. Anyone could say that we are never assured, for things we're dreaming of are always out of the store. Pages, a lot of pages to forget. I'm so bored to say, call me if you need a hand. Did you ever think I'm a friend? Everything will come to an end. It's so complicated to let go. I've come to know the hardest words to understand. Alas, so easy to pretend.
Told there's some sort of telescope or something around here looking at the moon, so we're going to see if we can find it. I think that's what this is. All right, it's very late in the evening. We are in the grotto and you can probably see the lights in the trees. It's actually really, really lovely, this little spot. Band's still going in the background. We've been sat in there for quite a while. We're a little bit deaf now. Lots of people are having a good dance, enjoying themselves, and which is brilliant. So, yeah, it's been a lovely, lovely evening. And we're about to wrap it up, but we thought we'd come and have one last look at this lovely little grotto before we do. How you doing there?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
So just got back to the van after what's been a really long but very pleasant night. The first guy that we saw earlier on really enjoyed what he did. I can't quite remember his name now. I'll find it and I'll put it down for you. He was really, really good. Enjoyed his stuff. And then we had the band. I think they're called Copperhead afterwards. And again, they were really, really good. They're still going now, but it's got really, really late and we're tired. So yeah, it's been a fun night. Really enjoyed it. See you all in the morning. Good morning. It's a brand new day here at the Vanlife Festival and looks like it's going to be a nice one. So I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, but it's important that I show you this now because it's relevant. So yesterday I brought one of these. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that you already have a ridge monkey, or why do you need another one? The clue is in the title. Look at that. Extra, extra large. So the ridge monkey that I have, I use loads, and I'm a massive fan of the ridge monkey. I really, really am. I use it an awful lot. But I've always thought, wouldn't it be nice to have one that was bigger? And this is exactly that. This is great. So this is a really good size. However, it's not cast, this one. It's aluminium, which is a bit weird. It feels a bit weird. It feels, if I'm being honest, it feels a little bit cheaper. I don't know whether it's going to have the, you know, the longevity of the other one, but nonetheless. So there's the case itself, and inside these are new, right? So in the old set, if you've got one, you'll know you'll get your spatula and things. But in this one, look, we've got a spatula with the little ridge monkey on it, and that flicks around, and there you go. You've got your spatula thing there, but you've also got a grater, which is interesting. So that's great. We got all our bits now. So the only thing left to do is to actually give it a trial run, isn't it? Make some breakfast. There's a couple of things that are immediately obvious about this. I've just put the handles on for the first time, and it doesn't have that metallic clip to hold it together in the same way. But what's even worse is for some reason I've developed this habit of spinning my ridge monkey in my hand like this, right? Which is very hard to do in one this size. So I think that's going to irritate me, but it's going to be nice to have bigger meals. So the first run of the ridge monkey has gone pretty well. We've got sausage, bacon, beans and sweet potato fries all in here. And it's managed to cook all of that for the pair of us, no problem at all. Going to enjoy this, I think. Here we are in the well-being area. So this is where I'm going to be doing the self-defense stuff now shortly. It's just going to be a bit of fun, I hope. And hopefully some people come and join in, because I always enjoy these sorts of things, and I always enjoy having a laugh with new people. So it'll be, you know, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be fun. Okay, firstly, good morning. Thank you all for coming. This is a don't. This is a don't. And hand over, see, I control. I'm controlling here, hand over here. Now, why have I got my hand over here? Back now from the self-defense session, which was a huge amount of fun, lots of laughter, lots of really nice people, which is great. That was the whole point of it. So really pleased that went well. Now I believe we're off to see a cooking demonstration by Bex. Looking forward to that.
She is a single van lifer, and she was a vegan and has now transferred to a different stage now. So she's going to talk you through her meal that she's cooking, and you can follow her on Lost Native.
Thank you so much for your support. So we're going to be doing a Mongolian halloumi with couscous, and then a simple pickled onion on the side. The pickled onion, because it's best to leave that in the solution, which will be onion, brown sugar, and we're going to be putting some chili flakes in there as well.
Thank you, very nice. Makes me miss mine even. There we go.
Yes. I guess. Liverpool. Well done.
So these coasters, do you you can do those for anyone's logo? What sort? I've not actually stopped to chat. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
So we've blown the fuse, we've run out of water.
Oh, they've even framed the telly, look at that.
Okay, right, so we really need to fix that.
That's it, I'm going to steal that idea now. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
It looks better through
A
that.
picture of it, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Well, I've done all hours in sort of rustic wood and old paneling, that sort of thing. But now you've got me thinking I need to frame my telly.
Yeah, otherwise it sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really nice. The bed looks nice and all, doesn't it, out there?
Be careful, the stall. Our neighbours nicked my stall. No, I didn't. I'm gonna go and buy a stall the same as they've got, because somebody broke that one on the last festival, and they've got a lovely fold up metal one.
Yeah, we ended up with that one in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody stepped on it and it wasn't me. Heck of a one, isn't it? This one yours, my friend? What's your name, buddy?
Axel.
Axel, how you doing, my friend? I'm Matt. I have a Sprinter myself. Not quite as packed with toys as this one, though. So it's a really nice van, my friend.
This is right.
Hello, hey, man. Sorry, I'm trying. Just gonna. I don't want to. You're okay. We're all happy. Yeah. How are we doing?
Good.
It's nice, isn't it?
We like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I like the seats. Yeah. Hello, is this yours? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Do you mind if we have a look?
Go for it.
Thank you. What have we got here? I'm Wanda. This is Wanda. Okay. Named after the fish, I take it. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, do you mind?
Not at all.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, is it locked? Oh no, there it goes. Thank you. Hello, buddy.
That's me with my shots though.
Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, my friend. Okay. It was, well, it wasn't it? Yeah, sorry about that. Just come down here. It's very nice, isn't it?
Thank you.
Quite spacious.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I haven't bored you guys with our food that much, but we're sat outside the Hungry Bear and we had a huge barbecue thing the other day. It was delightful. Today we've got smoked chicken and I think you guys should see this. Okay, now it's been a really nice afternoon and we're just getting ready for 80s night and I have surprises.
Really?
Now, this one is yours.
Thank you.
This one is mine. Wait until you see what we've got. Oh, and it blew over. That's okay, we're going to stand here. So, there you go, 80s. Sunday night. We've just been to Sledgehammer and this Queen tribute band, both were amazing. Sledgehammer were fantastic. So really enjoyed ourselves. And yeah, it's really interesting that everybody was just having such a great time. Now, you know, seeing so many people having such a fab time, really enjoying themselves, that's really great. The band were excellent. Everybody had a great deal of fun. It's now really late, and of course we now got to get some sleep because we've got to be off again in the morning. But for now, it's been a really pleasant evening. So good night. See you tomorrow. Wanted to say a really big thanks to Mark and Sophie, the organisers for Vanlife Eats, and also all of the volunteers and stuff. They worked really hard to make what was a phenomenal event. It was really good, thoroughly enjoyable. Yeah, I've been told by lots of people that it's, you know, it's a really friendly festival and stuff, and I have to say that that's proved to be the case. Really enjoyed it, met lots of really good people, had a great time, and we'll almost definitely be going next year. If we can make it, we will definitely be there again. So just, yeah, big well done to everyone, and hello to all the new people that we met. It's been fantastic. We have met lots of really nice people. So yeah, see you next time, guys.